Black Death, smallpox, flu, the most recent one, coronavirus, are viruses that decimated millions of people. Or will. That shouldn't happen though. Wars have been part of the human history, and as more wars are won, more efficient weapons are invented to both attack and defend. The tragic event that shouldn't happen by the nature and end up happening artificially. Today, I'm going to talk about biological warfares that decimated millions of people. The idea of the biological warfares may seem modern, however, it isn't. Scythian soldiers from 400 BC dipped their arrow in the corpses of deceased ones or blood that is mixed with manure, which they used for combat. The Romans, Greeks, and Persians have the written record from 300 BC that they used dead animals to contaminate the water supply of the enemies. Our history is full of warriors who fought dirty and which it is still being practiced until now. Biological weapons can be spread in various ways. Knowing the how is important since by doing so, we can figure out what caused the infection and thus prevent it. Aerosol sprays are the most common method since the agents are just needed to be spread on the air. Another way is by contaminating food or water. This has been the most effective way since it cuts the supply of soldiers and as well as civilians that cripples the society. Nations have been started wars on each other, incorporating various methods that will give one side the upper hand. Today, nations have given categories on those biological weapons' severity in order to inform their countrymen. Category A has the highest percentage of death or infection. It can even cause a national security problem. Smallpox is included in this category, famously present during World War One. Category B is has the potential risk, but although with fewer exposure or death. Category C is not a great risk as A or B, but it can still develop further. Regardless of this severity or effects of biological weapons, nations should implement safety precautions. In recent years, biological weapons have been frighteningly prominent. The last reported attack was back in 2013 in Ghouta, Syria, where biochemical agent named sarin killed 281 people out of 1,729 people. With the further advancement of gene technology, it raises alarm amongst the government officials. The misuse of these advanced medicines could prove to be devastating if not handled with care. This shouldn't happen again. Thus, the biological weapons should bend soon. Thank you.